We're live. Hey guys, I'm doing a little audio test. Hope this works. Don't have everything set up tonight. Normally bring the laptop down. Need the laptop to run the driver for the mic for the amazing sound from the Blue Yeti. Um. Oh. Oh no. I wonder if I'm still broadcasting or not. Oh, we're gonna find out. Hi, I'm back. Got to say hi to Carl, hi to Sandy, waving from North Washington State. Rob, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, hoping to make it. Awesome, guys. Hmm. All right, let me take these headphones off. Hi, back. Welcome back, Sandy. I'm back too. We had a hell of a day today. Wasn't even sure we'd get the live stream off. Decided to go ahead with it. Heidi had a little dental emergency. Had to have some teeth pulled, and so she's upstairs recovering right now. So I don't know how long the stream will be. We were going to pan out the Breeze Gold Paydirt. I think we will probably save that for next week. I like to let Heidi pick through it. I put it in the pan. She picks through it. That's the deal. Without her here, she can't pick through it, and so I'm inclined to wait for her. We're still going to do the giveaway though. Let's see here. Where's my coffee mug? It's not here tonight. It's not here. I'm rolling my coffee in the blue mug here, but definitely still have my coffee. Let me drop that link in chat here. That's the GAW video. Hey Bobby, if you leave a comment under that video, here in a few minutes, we're gonna go ahead and do the GAW, and I don't even know what we're giving away. I assume we're giving away a bag of gold Paydirt, is what we're going to give away for that. Nothing like picking out something for a prize. Heidi and I normally do this together. Bump ba bum, just for the same. We're going to go with the AU edition Cali Gold Paydirt. Not have this even on the tripod. Like I said, we got this set up really quick tonight. Heidi I got this balanced in a Garrett pan. Garrett pans, it's very useful. So we're gonna give that away. We've got the comment picker all set up, ready to go. Hey, Bill's Trash and Treasure. Hey, Jan. Heidi had some dental work today, so she's not here. Going to be a quick show. I think we're just going to do the giveaway, spin the wheel. I put a comment video out. It's Heidi's trivia. Really heck of a day. Amazing they got her in. Really glad they got her in today. It's been bugging her for a while, and she's been putting it off. We all know the dentist. You don't want to go, but eventually you have to. Hey, Mr. Minx. Hey, all for gold. Yeah, I'm sure she will, Carl. I'm sure she will. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Bill's Trash and Treasure. Thank you, Jan. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I hope everyone else had a good week. It was kind of a crazy week in general. Gold got near 2 grand. I don't know. Did it push past? I didn't keep watching. I ended up busy. But yeah, it was really headed there. Last I saw, I think it was at like 1972, 1980. It depends who you watch. There are a few different indexes, but it was definitely pushing 64K a kilo. It was getting up there. I hope everyone else had a better week so far. I did get a video made and out with the black poison pay dirt. Showed some of the panning. Never know how much to show there. I didn't want to go crazy, But a lot of people asked how long that took. That took about 2 hours to pan through all of it. And of course, I had to pan through all of it because we went through the tailings from the sluice. So we panned through what the sluice caught, and then we panned through everything the sluice didn't catch, which equals everything. About 2 hours. See, this is where I need Heidi to talk now so I can drink my coffee. Drink your coffee with me. Need some radio. Do have some big news for the channel. Heidi got us some new computing power. I think I might do a video, show the new computer. I don't know if anyone cares about that, but it's fun to do, and it's good for the renter's insurance. So, but really excited about that. It's been a real struggle to edit videos. I got the one coming out too. The premieres Sunday night, Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And when that premieres, you'll see it's a very simple video. There's one segment there. It's about 6 minutes long. And that's the video I took from like the overlook on your way up the Sonora Pass from the California side. And it's a beautiful spot. You're up around 9,000 feet, but if you go all the way down the trail, there's like a scenic overlook. There's a cliff. I ignore safety railings, bubonic plague, and go to the edge. Everybody yells at me. I get back. It's a great shot. I love being there. It's about 6 minutes of footage, and it took probably, I had to do it twice, but it ended up being about 3 hours just for the computer to make the segment, right? Not the time editing it, because I didn't do anything. I image stabilized it and I produced it. I brightened the color contrast on the one that was super dark. 3 hours. So with the new computer, I'm hoping to be able to edit a little faster and maybe get some of the look I'm going for too. Falling behind here in trash. Love to see what you bought. Awesome, cool. Yeah, iPad's really popular. The new iPads with the M1 chip. I've heard Hollywood producers use that to edit on. I'm not buying a brand new one. We got a refurbished deal on Amazon on a Mac. The computer, not a laptop. I don't think I need the portability for the editing of the soft editing purposes. So I'm joining the Apple world. It's been many years. I used Apple IIe, Apple IIgs, the early Mac. So I'm very familiar with the programming theory, but it's been years since I used Apple. Apple, of course, traditionally better for graphics and sound. That's what it's designed for. PC, that Windows operating system, or Linux, really doesn't matter. It's designed to operate with the digital world, pure digital. And the Mac, the Apple, is designed to work with analog data, which, for example, sound recording is an analog data. Video recording is primarily digital now, but sound, still, when you can do that analog. If you've edited on like Movie Maker and you separate out the sound and the narration and put it back in over the 6-7 minute period of a clip, it loses it because the length of time won't match up. It's a mathematical digital problem in telecom. But you can get around that, I'm hoping, on the Apple. I don't know. Wow, I sure can talk. I filled some time there. Holy cow, the upload time to YouTube. Yeah, 5 to 6 hours sometimes for a 10-minute 4K video. Yeah, I'm not in 4K yet. My old PC couldn't handle it. The new one, I might start doing 4K because the cam will do it. But that's good to know. Yes, Gabrielle, that upload time most certainly is very much for real. Let's see, the last video I did that's out, I think it's 5 or 6 minutes long, and that's only HD 1080p. 1080p. It's not 2K, it's not 4K. 1080p. 92-bit rate, I think, or something. It's pretty low. But the point is that I should go look at the file size. That's probably going to be right around 5, 6, 7 gigs, somewhere right in there. And it was an hour. It was an hour to upload that. And I'm on Ethernet. I'm not Wi-Fi. I'm not trying to upload on the Wi-Fi. I got it. I got the machine plugged in. Sandy, all we ever use. Mac, Apple computers are awesome. All we ever use. Sandy SB. That's awesome. Good to know. Unfortunately, I usually start my uploads before bed. Bill, Jan, that's how it goes because you're sitting there editing, right? And part of editing, it's the morning. You have your coffee. You start editing. You feel great. I know I might spend 4.5 hours editing the first 45 seconds. I'm nitpicking. I'm making everything perfect. I'm worried about the audio, the color, the tint, the brightness. You're just going over it and over it, right? And then you get to the end of the video and it's 2 o'clock in the morning and you're like, that looks good. I'll cut that there. That looks good. Awesome. I should put something at the end. Nah, not this one. And now you got to produce it, right? Which sit back and relax while your machine chews on producing it. I'm hoping that'll be better too. 15 to 30 minutes. That's awesome, Carl. Yeah, and then the production times. It's normally, it depends. Like the 6-minute one was about an hour just for the computer to produce it out. Poor Bill does all the editing. Right on, Bill. It takes him hours. It does. But it's fun. I'm sure Bill feels the same way. There is something wild about editing. And the more you do it, the more ruthless you get. When you start out, you're like trying to do this chronological thing where you take video 1, 2, 3, and you put them in order. And then after a while, you're like, no, I want like the best moments from video 3, and I'm going to clip those together and put them in the beginning. I don't know. It's a whole process. It's so much fun. And there's so many different ways to make it too, which is what I've enjoyed with like the homegrown Paydirt thing I did. I played with, throwing the dirt around and some different transitions. I like to play with the beginning, how I do the intro. It's a lot of fun. I sure can talk. Let me drop that link again for people that have joined us. It's a little short. Heidi asked a trivia question. We use the comment picker. So if you're fans of the show, you don't have to get the question right. You just have to leave a comment. You could make it humorous. And that way, if you win, I get to read your funny bugger comment. And I enjoy that too. So I hate the editing part, and it shows in my videos. LOL. Yeah, a lot of people hate the editing part, and I can totally understand why. I am not artistic. I failed art class in grade school. I got an F on drawing a straight line. Carl, you've gotten handwritten stuff from me. I'm not shaking my handwriting's just that bad. It really is bad, guys. And so I would find art projects very frustrating. You get assigned what most kids would really enjoy, where you like cut the hearts and paste them on for mom. And mine came out looking like shit. And it didn't matter how long I took or careful I was, because that was always the teacher's argument. Oh, you need to be more careful and slow down. And so I'd slow down and spend 10 minutes making one that looked horrible with 50 lines on it. I was like, no, I can't. The spatial, I don't know. I'm good with spatial relations, but not art. It's not happening. Like graph paper. That keeps you in there. Grandpa had this really cool tool with all these different size lines, so you could handwrite, make it look neat, because it would keep you, straight. I need one of those. Don't smoke. So, pretty stressed about Heidi's mouth, worried about that. That's it's always easy when it's you that has the problem, but when it's a loved one. Hey, Papa York. It looked like the old sleuth caught most of the gold. 100%. I suck at making it clear in the video. I've got to get better at that too. What the sleuth lost was maybe a total of a dozen pieces. One piece that you could really see and call a piece, and then like 9 to 11 sub 300 mesh, super flower gold stuff, right? And I am sure that it lost all of that in the first scoops we put in when we had the water running full bore. I had the water full on. We new location, haven't used the sluice here, totally different setup from how we set it up back at the house. Uh, should have adjusted it a little more carefully, but not proposing anyone suffer through 30 minutes of live stream 4. But I do show in there how the one or two pieces had gotten all the way down the sluice. And those were bigger pieces. And it looked like only one of those actually ended up washing out from the very end of the sluice. And it held on to the other 4 that had washed all the way to the end. So it's a great sluice. Heidi's and I are both pretty excited to put some of the black sand down it. I got, I don't know, 100, 150 pounds of black sand. We could do 15 hours of that. Some gold just like to move. That's true. You get those flat pieces, and certainly saw that panning out the black poison. I have neuroses. I like to just clean it out in the pan. I hate using the snuffer bottle and getting it out. And so I'll take those pieces that keep rolling down, and I'll stop and I'll tap them back up, and they keep rolling down. I'll wash out what I have so I can wash the whole thing back down. And yeah, I don't know. Neurotic that way. And the black poison gave me some real challenge there. It had a lot of gold to wash down. I'm real excited. 10 people got a sample bag of that. So 10 other people are going to get to have that crazy experience. I split the gold up between them, so I'm sure they're all going to have that same. It was almost like foil gold. It was so thin and light. It was a real challenge. The sticker for it should be there soon with a couple of little surprises too. Oh no, Carl, you didn't have to. It's an older video a couple years ago, but I'm sure a lot of you haven't seen it. Carl mailed us that sluice and what looked like a bag of diamonds. It was just amazing, and a lot of other cool stuff. He had a couple gemstones in there for Heidi. We'd love to learn how to make jewelry and put those in earrings or something for her. And it was amazing. Heidi cried. It was so beautiful. So I hope you didn't send too much. But we'll definitely send you back something, man. That's cool to be able to this time. This would be fun. I don't know if this will even show up, and I want to be careful using the cam by hand because it gets so shaky. Let me see. Bobby Regan. That was the worst Paydirt pan ever. The gold kept floating on and kept putting it in the jet dry. Right. And the jet dry like does nothing. You're like, at a certain point, you're like smelling it. It's like you're in a bar. It smells so bad. And the gold is just steady floating. I love that. That was so crazy. But we'll get a cool shot of some gold here. Give it a minute and see if the cam shows up for me so I can see how it looks. Oh, everybody loves gold. Nothing better than looking at gold. It never gets old. I'm gonna get some cool shots of that with the high def cam. Make a short so you guys can really see it. Oh, what is going on? There we go. Oh. But yeah, I got some new gold in. Some of it is like this black gold, which I think looks really cool. I don't know if that'll show up on cam or not. No, not really at all. Let's see if I dominate the cam with my hand. It'll refocus. Kind of. But you can see how it looks like bronze. It's got all these black parts to it. Really cool stuff. That was a weird shot. Sorry, guys. Yeah, really beautiful. I'm worried I like specimen gold, and a lot of times specimen gold, it'll have the host rock attached to it, and it can be hard to spot. I guess personally, I don't think it is, because when you pan, it goes right to the bottom. And so even a piece of specimen gold that's completely covered in black material That's going to be that chunky bit right at the bottom, and it behooves you to give it a scratch and see if it's gold. And I've included a couple pieces in Paydirt, and I think people threw them out. I never thought about that before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to isolate it, and I'm going to do like one bag or one type, I don't know, of specimen pay dirt, so that the people getting it know that's what they're getting, and everyone else gets nice bright yellow gold like they expect to see. I don't know why I like to confuse people. There's there's putting the mystique, the Mercury mystique, putting the mystery back in carbine, because that's what we all need, right? I've gotten gold bay gold that was very bronze looking like that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I like the different colored gold. I've gotten there's a couple pieces here I have that have a redness to them. I really like the red gold, that coppery red. Yeah, it's very dark stuff. I like that. It's never really 24 karat anyways. You know what I mean? And for me, I'm not looking to melt it down or do anything amazing with it. So for me, it's the appearance. It's the experience I get looking at it and enjoying it. I love to help people be confused. Yeah, sorry. And then I'm the first one to get super pissed if someone does it to me. I'm like, why would they do that? I don't know. I don't know. Well, oh, how long has it been here? It's been 21 minutes. That's crazy. I'm not doing as bad as it feels like no time at all, doesn't it? Sitting here together. I really miss Heidi, that's for sure. That's for sure. If you're just joining us, Heidi had dental surgery today, so she is down for the count. I mean, like 3 hours before we started was when they pulled. So wow. Mm. Well, I think I should give away this bag of gold Pater. I wonder if they're here. I bet they're. I bet they're here. We're gonna give away a bag of AU edition Cali Gold Pater. I would really like to sell out of the Cali Gold Hunter Paydirt. It was the first Paydirt we made out of the Cali Gold Hunter stuff. We've only got 7 bags left, just 7 bags. One of them has a 1.3 something grams of gold, I think. There's a pic with the product on the site. And the other bags all just have crystalline silver in it. And I guess that didn't appeal to people. I thought for 35 bucks, it's still over 1.25 grams of crystalline silver. That's a hell of a lot. It looks really cool. The product did not take off. I would love if you go pick one up. So if you guys will go pick one up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you an AU edition Gold Hunter too, because all of these have at least a tenth of a gram of gold in it, and that way you're at least gonna get some gold. Now one of these has over a gram of gold in it too. So that's not a bad deal. You could end up with 2 grams of gold. Gosh, I hope that would go to two different people just because I'd want to see it spread around. But that way you're going to get one of the Gold Hunter edition, Cali Gold Hunter, with the silver or the gold. And then along with it, I'm going to throw one of these in. You don't have to enter a code. You don't have to put anything in. You just order the Cali Gold Hunter, and then I'm going to throw this in there. I tend to do that. The last person that ordered the 4-pack, I threw in NAU edition Cali Gold Hunter. I like people to have the experience and to get to pan it out. The Cali Gold Hunter we made before we did any of the videos. So the dirt in here is a little dirtier than in the AU edition, and it is unsearched. So in any of the silver bags, if you find some flour gold or some smaller gold, I did not add that. That is from California. Thank you. Thank you. God bless. Thank you. Let me where is that here? This This was the gold we got. Oh gosh, can you even? Yeah, there you can kind of see that if I put my thumb behind it and back up. There, you can kind of see that's the gold we got from the 8 pounds that we did pan out from what we brought home from the Tulamine. So I didn't do that well. I could have done better probably, but I was rich in fun times, and that's what counts sometimes. Thank you very much. I didn't see who ordered, but thank you. I will get that out tomorrow. Awesome. Oh, that, yeah, I think that, okay, Bobby, awesome. Yeah, you bought the 4 pack and got 5. It makes for a nice surprise, you know? That's super cool that you're here. Awesome, dude. Yeah, yep. And it is a lot of fun. I like to put the little surprises in. The coins I put are from my grandfather's collection, except for certain ones. The bicentennial quarters, those are something I've collected since I was a kid. I have them in rolls. I love to give them away. I love to put those in Paydirt. I'm pretty sure there are some in some of these. I don't know which ones, but those were mine. I love the bicentennial quarter. It's so cool. And why that's not everyone's favorite. But anyways, awesome. Cool, Bobby. Right. Yeah, that's so cool too. Sometimes people buy and you never hear from them. You don't really know what they got. And it's really so cool to get that feedback and hear what you got and that you enjoyed it. So that's awesome. Mm. Well, maybe we should do that giveaway. Thank you. I think that was another order. I'm not sure. Wow, awesome. I love getting the coins in the last bag I did of yours. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, yeah, you got oh, what was that? Yeah, see, I had done the quest, and that was super unpopular. And so I got rid of that, but they all had a tenth of a gram of gold in it. And so I was like, well, hey, all I got to do is find the quarter-ounce gold one. And so I only had to rip apart, I think, like 70 bags, but I had 22 left. And that was one of those 22 I had left. And I had put these really cool coins in there. I think I did a video of the coins. I don't think I ever produced the video or made it, but I did make a video. I don't think I ever got it out. We were moving, and that's a whole thing when you're moving house. Oof, looking to downsize. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not a hoarder, but I hated throwing stuff out, and I did have everything. I could have built a house in the jungle, but was I ever going to use it? And so it was nice to par down to this, and then I guess we still really hope to get an RV and maybe par down that far. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, you got 3. I think I had done like 3 in each in that because originally that had been a $50 product, right? The Quest. I think it was 52. And so I did different combinations. Some of them had like, and I don't remember which one you got, but some had some really cool coins, like 1903. I think maybe there was one from the 1800s, wheat pennies, Indian head pennies, an Indian head nickel. Those are pretty rare. And then some of the dollars and half dollars, like the Liberty ones, those are really cool. I should show those coins sometime in a video. I'm not a numismatist anymore. I enjoyed coin collecting, but I guess I really enjoy gold panning more. It gets you outdoors. I love the prospecting aspect. I loved Sherlock Holmes, and gold prospecting is like the ultimate puzzle, the ultimate mystery. You're out there looking at where the water is and trying to imagine where it goes when it floods and where it was, and trying to pick that magic spot. And I don't know. There's something about that that appeals to me. Are we all gamblers? Aren't we all gamblers on the wheel of life? Bicentennial, a big UK coin, and a silver Liberty. Oh, cool. Okay, the silver Liberty and one of the big UK coins. Awesome. Yeah, yeah, that was probably one of Grandpa's or one of my dad's. Yeah, boy, I wonder which coin you got. I'll have to go back and watch your video again. Oh no, I think didn't you get like the shilling? It has like a cross on it with kind of hooks on the cross. Pretty elaborate. Those UK coins are really fun. Yeah, treasure hunting is the best. Yeah. I've done a lot in my life. I've been self-employed raising kids since oh God, like 2003, 2004. And one thing I had a lot of fun doing, but I had to give it up, is I was a day trader, and that's like the ultimate treasure hunt. I would get up at like 4 a.m. and read all this news from all over the world to try and pick the stocks that I and what I thought they were going to do that day. And I did very well. I made like 342% on the year, and I only worked like 8 months. We took the kids to Williamsburg. It was amazing. But at the end of it, I realized I hadn't produced anything. No one had had so much as a hamburger from all my work. I had moved little bits of paper around for 8 months. It just sounded so empty. So I gave it up. I was like, who the hell can do this, man? That's a crazy game to play. I mean, it's a fun game. It's not like hard or anything. It's just math, right? But damn, you didn't make anything. So doing this is so much fun to make the Paydirt and then send it out and have that interaction. That's just so much more enjoyable to me. It's definitely not profitable. I pray one day it'll be profitable, and I'm just gonna keep trying. I guess if it isn't, I'll just enjoy it. Get a real job and keep doing it because I'm not giving up. Hey, Cass. Yeah, me too. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. We all have tooth problems as we age. I don't know anyone who hasn't had tooth problems, but oh, just broke my heart. And COVID, you can't go in with them really or go back with them. She had to wait in the car till it was her turn. Ah, but they were very good. They were very good. They did, what they could. She said they were in and out in like 5 minutes. Oh, I'll drop the link for that giveaway video again here. Go and leave a comment. We're going to use the YouTube comment picker. If you watch the video, we have fun. Heidi asks a cool trivia question. Show some stuff. I guess I show the golden mat, I think, a little bit. Yeah, I do. Get a haircut and get a real job. Yeah, I love that song. Yeah, I never cut my hair. The last time I cut my hair was the day before my wedding, almost 26 years ago. It'll be 26 years ago in June. I got a haircut the day before my wedding. That was my last haircut. But most certainly, when I moved in the business world, I had to wear a suit and tie, and I didn't get to have my awesome beard. I had to shave it all and keep this all trimmed. I should find a pic, my old license pic. I'm look like a jackass. I'm in this tie all cinched up. I had the like goatee that was popular then, shaved like super tight. I couldn't let my hair get messy. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't like that it's a pain. I've thought shaving it a few times. When I was a kid, I shaved it. That's how I rolled most of my young adulthood. You buzz it, and you don't have to do anything. Get up, you shower like that. Long hair's a bitch. Yeah. uh, let's do that giveaway. Let's give away a bag of AU edition. This bag right here, Cali Gold Paydirt. I'm gonna leave the stream here. What do we got? Oh yeah, I already have it pulled up. And it kept it. And it kept it. So we've got our YouTube shorts. Oh, I can even kind of see it there. Our YouTube shorts here. I had gotten comments, and there were 11. So I'm gonna go ahead and get YouTube comments, include anyone who just came in. We're up to 14, so 3 more people got in there. That's awesome. Oh, let me see. Yeah, let me go this way. Oh, no, I have my portrait lock on. Aren't phones fun? There you go. There you go. Have a big, huge ad. Yeah, because that's what we want is a great big ad. All right, I'm gonna hit get YouTube comments just in case. All right, we got our 14. And there it is. Boy, this is hard for an old man. No, didn't work. No, didn't work. No. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't see. All you can see is the picture. GS Prospecting, Jason at GS Prospecting. He is our winner. What was his comment? I have to say, Welsh gold, fam. Bill's on it, fam. It will still be mine if I was there. Indeed, it would. Gold squad out. Awesome. Jason at GS Prospecting, I don't think he's here tonight, but he is definitely a hardcore supporter of the channel. Comments on pretty much every video. We followed each other since both of us started, kind of. He's got a great channel, GS Prospecting, up in Washington State, out there with Spider Ace Prospecting, Richard, as well as Washington Beach Mining, and there's someone else, Chris Neville as well. Yeah, Chris Neville's amazing. He sent us some Washington Beach sands that we got to pan out, and that was outstanding. That's one of those, to me, one of those holy grail materials. I love the black sands, and to get it from there was just outstanding. It was really hard to pan. Yeah, awesome, GS. Yeah, couldn't be a more deserving guy. I'm going to send him the AU edition, and then I think I'm going to send him something else. I know he's doing a 1K subscriber giveaway. Who isn't? But let's figure out something good to send him. Not one of the gold hunters. I might make him up something special. Oh yeah, I got something I could show you. Heidi found me really cool. Okay, I look like such an old man like that. Really cool Paydirt bags. They got like the constellations back there. Oh, that looked awesome. It even twinkled. And then on the other side, we've used this to try and practice with. But this is see-through, so you'll be able to see the dirt, and it'll be like the dirt are in the mountains. And I thought that would be so cool. I didn't even realize they were like that when she got them. And it's got a super secret special message in the bottom of the pack, down in the bottom. So we haven't started to use those yet. We're gonna make some Paydirt with those at some point. But they were really cool. I like the dark color. Planning to pan some of that WA sand this summer. Awesome, dude. Yeah, no, that would be. Are you going up there, or you can order it? There are places that have it. I don't know if that Washington Beach sands guy, he's got his own channel. Can't imagine he doesn't sell it. He really should be, I mean, even I guess personally, like I've gotten a lot of stuff. I don't do videos on it anymore. I did one video a long time ago on some stuff I got from California. And I paid a little bit for it. You have to. It costs a lot to ship. And it didn't really have beans for gold in it. But that for me it was the experience. I knew the guy getting it, he wasn't, and but yeah, so sometimes you just pull the trigger to have an experience, right? And so I guess I'm guilty of that. I really like to know the dirt is from a location, you know. Oh my God, dude. Awesome. Awesome. That is super cool, Sandy. Right on, Papa York. But yeah, Sandy says they live in Washington. That's awesome. There's a lot of cool prospecting out there. I'd try to hook up with GS if I was you, if I could, or Dig Daddy, backyard prospecting. I don't know how much he gets out, but I think he's going to start getting out more, he said, which is really cool. Miller Prospecting, he started to get out a little bit more, which is awesome. I know with knee problems and back problems, Uh, I have those too, but they're if you look, you can find spots close to parking. And, no, you're not going to go out there and get a gram with a 5-inch dredge and bad knees. But, dude, you can take your pan out there and just have an amazing time. And you'll definitely see some gold. To me, that's great. Hmm. I don't know that the island is uh Papa York. Well, I'll let Sandy answer. But of course you're looking for the concentrations of the black sand, and it's not washing up onto shore, it's washing down off of shore, down into the deep. So in the island areas, although it might be there, it would probably be deep off the island. The gold wouldn't wash up onto the island unless the island was gold bearing. So, but yeah, I would definitely, if you poke around an island and find some, it's coming from uphill. That's the neat thing about gold. It doesn't go uphill, it only goes downhill. Skagit River, awesome. Cool, man. Yeah, some good areas there. I haven't really researched Washington, but there's a lot of good places up there. Really beautiful forests. Yeah, me too, Papa York. That would be a lot of fun. I've used a lot of farm equipment. I can't imagine it'd be too much different from that. I've used suction equipment before. You got to be careful. 5, 6 inches, 12 inches. It starts to get pretty serious. But I'd like they got the little backpack guy you can get. That looks more manageable. I'm not even saying I'd backpack it. I think I'd still need a cart, but uh, but it'd be manageable in the stream, right, for the setup and for moving it at home. I don't know that I'd want like you see people build. You can get the floats, and then you just my sluice box is in the truck, and then you put a sluice in with a header and it's how you wire the hoses up. There are two different ways where you can have your acceleration process basically happen down close to the nozzle or back by the box. We have a 4-inch max law here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, all right, awesome. Yeah, definitely look into your state laws. Indiana is pretty good. I believe it's a 5-inch limit, 5 or 6. I haven't checked in a while, but the neat part about Indiana is our rule applies to the nozzle size. So, like, you could have an 8-inch hose with a 5-inch nozzle that's going to be very powerful, but that would be okay here. Most states, when they talk about the diameter, they mean the hose diameter. So if you can use a 4-inch dredge, then you're going to need a nozzle probably about 3 inches to get the suction you need, right? You got to have a smaller hole than your hose to get that proper suction, right? And so that 4-inch becomes 3 inches. Hey, peace, Sandy. Healing wishes to Heidi. Thank you so much for joining us. Sorry, I should have still panned. I want Heidi to be here. So we'll see you next week where we will pan out Breeze, some really cool Paydirt. It supports troops and their families. He's got a website. We'll have a link for that next week as well. And you can find him on eBay. Breeze Gold Paydirt. Really cool stuff. No dredging in Michigan. They don't even want us to use a sluice. Yeah, there's some crazy rules in Michigan. I do think you can use a sluice. I am not sure. I'm gonna have to go back over my rules there, but I believe you can use like a river style sluice that you lay down unpowered. Yeah, yeah. Lot of places. And then it's how they phrase the rules. Like Indiana is pretty open. They're pretty liberal, but you do need written permission of the property owner. Not a lot of people are excited to give you written permission to be on their property as far as what that opens up for liability. plenty of people say, sure, you can go pan it, then you can go pan it, but then you can't really make a video on it, right? Because you're going to want all your ducks in a row when you make a video on something, right? You're laying your own case, right? So if they're not willing to sign a piece of paper for obvious personal reasons that I would understand, that leaves you kind of stuck, right? Do the river sluice, but we have staff. Yeah, only the riverbed. Yeah, that drives me nuts too. Hey, Ed, how's it going? Flash in your pan. Not doing much tonight. Heidi had dental surgery. So we did the giveaway. Probably going to wrap up here in a bit. I need to catch your show. I am terrible at watching YouTube. Before I started the channel, I watched YouTube all the time. Left comments on everyone's videos. It was a great time. And now I'm editing videos. And so I'm not watching as much. So I am sorry. You find that law in river sluices? I will, dude. It's the Michigan DNR thing. It's just they keep flopping, and now they don't update their maps online. So there's almost no way to be 100% sure if they have. Okay, in Michigan, anywhere the state owns the surface rights and the mineral rights, you can prospect. And so they have this awesome map you can go look at, and as long as you have a master's degree in engineering, you'll have no problem reading it. I can read it. It does have road names. You can line it up. I'm just saying they make it as hard on you as possible. It's like they're jerks, and I don't understand why you wouldn't just make a basic map. But apparently that's a struggle, and they've stopped updating the maps online, so you can't even look at the map online and rely that that's somewhere safe to go. There's a number you can call, Yeah, that's right. As far as I'm aware, Cass, that's what I have read as well, that New York is a zero gold prospecting state. You cannot move or remove any materials in New York, as far as I'm aware. A lot of people do, though. Yeah, the King's Law. Isn't that interesting? But yeah, historically, it's really weird. A large part of the reason we have the government we do was so that you could hunt everywhere, because we didn't want the king to own the rights to hunting, because then you couldn't get food. If you can't hunt, you can't get food. And so all the revolutions were really primarily based in being able to hunt anywhere, and now we can't hunt anywhere. we gotta pay to hunt. Yeah, I don't know. You can prospect, but it's all the states. Catch and release. Catch and release. Ah. No, I brought that gold with me, officer. That's my walking around gold. Rule I found is sluicing for 2 months in the summer and a $50 permit. Oh yeah, you gotta pay for the permit. Yeah. They got they're pretty picky. Catch and release. Yeah, me too, Flash in your pan. The video coming out Sunday is days 19 through 22 of our 40-day trip out west. So I have roughly 18 more days to edit. It's not that many videos, but it's a lot of footage. Yeah, I have a lot of footage. It's terrifying sometimes. The only rule I found, yeah, it's a lot of fun to edit, but too, like, you have the videos that you have sitting waiting to edit, but you have a new idea. You have something you want to film. We started live streaming. That's been a lot of fun. So you start putting your energy that way, and it can be hard to balance. Well, guys, I think I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go see how Heidi's doing. We made it 49 minutes, which is outstanding. There are 3 of you still with me after the giveaway. Thank you so much. Go order some Cali Gold Hunter. Get your free AU edition with it. No code to enter. That'll be good for the rest of this week. So today's Thursday. we'll run that like through Sunday. So through Sunday. All right. Well, it was a lot of fun, guys. I hope you guys had fun. Oh, new comments. When it feel better, Heidi, I will let her know. Night all. Have a great night. Hugs for Heidi. Oh, that is so nice. I will share your hugs with Heidi, and you guys have a great night too. I hope to see you Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern time is when we're dropping the new video. It's just a trip video, no gold prospecting, some beautiful scenery, and me being silly. Until next time, guys. Peace.